I don't know if I'm live, but if we're live, welcome. It's the Legends of Tarot for Friday, July 26th. Welcome, everybody. Throat Chakra Friday. Let's get out. Thank God it's Friday. Maybe we should just say that. I don't even know if I'm live right now, but it's good to be back in studio. Hopefully a lot of people come and hang out and jam out with us. I gotta figure this all out, and we'll see if it's even working. Can someone type in the chat if this is working? I think we're streaming now. I think we're live and streaming now. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. I need somebody to talk to, eh? Need someone to chat with. And for those of you watching later, yeah, this is a little live program. This little thing we do. This is where we mosh out with our squash out. Please check the video, which is not optimal. 2 people watching, nobody chatting. Hey, help me out. I'm looking for a little feedback. If you're here. Alright. There we go. Hello to anyone and everyone. It might be a hot minute till somebody shows up. Isn't that interesting? Ugh! So yeah, we got the new camera on board. We got a lot of stuff caught up here in studio just in the last few days. We've been rolling on, rolling out. We got a slow start around here. But when you're live, you're live. I don't know, something might not be working here. Average watch time 56 seconds. Weird. Wonder if it's please check the video resolution. One, two, three, four. Oh, there we are.
When conditions suddenly change, insurance coverage for
your... Ooh. Oh, hi, Angel J. Welcome. Welcome to the program. I was all by myself for a little while. I'm glad you stopped by. Hi, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. It's just me and you. We can hang... Oh, and Genesis. When one comes, everybody comes. Hi, ladies. Hi, lovely ladies. We're doing a Legends of Tarot program today. I'm so glad you could join us. Yeah, it's Friday, July 26th. And we're hanging out. We're hanging out. So you ladies, you know, you saw in the title, free Q&A today. Hopefully that's what the title is of the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully it's not buffering or doing anything weird. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Or is the sound not working again? Might just be really delayed. Something going on with the chat, I wonder. There's Divine. Hi, Divine. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm still like working out bugs in this software. You can hear us? Okay, good, good. Because I've been so confused by doing all this stuff. But I got the stuff rolling at the top. This is kind of cool. And Divine, thanks for we're running the Legends of Tarot program. It's just bombing right off the start, but that's okay. Okay, because you were on the thank you list. Thank you, Divine. I got you right there. Divine Love and Light Woke Warrior Tribe. Along with Small Wildflowers, BGP, Marlin. I called him Marion through his whole reading. His name was Marlin. And it's funny because, you know, one of our sponsors is the Collective of United Aquatic Life. And the Marlin is an amazing fish. And so anyways, I want to thank Marlin, Kitty, and Jolly, and of course Saruchi for being there. So hi everybody that's joined. You saw it in the title. It's free Q&A, and then readings are based on Superchat. But if it's just us hanging out, I don't know what's going on in the YouTube tarot world today. I'm just like kind of in and out, half dizzy, half the crown chakra lit up. You know, even though my energy is supposed to be here today, or my focus anyways. Your son was talking to you. Well, that's cool. Mine's playing video games. He's not talking to me. That's okay. I told him I was going live. He's like, that's okay. You do your thing. You go blow stuff up, and I'll go online and do tarot readings. It'll be fun, right? I'm needing to like do some focused breathing and stuff today. It's really hot. I think it's hot for everybody. The solar flares, you know, it's either like thunder crackers or it's just booming hot. So, yeah. And welcome, Rouse. I see you there in the chat. Should we do a group card? Should we do a group oracle, set the theme for this thing? We could do that. And then make a mess of everything. Magnet. Fridge magnet? Straight gaming. Oh my god. The studio's falling apart around here. It's funny, I set all this stuff up knowing I have to tear it down in like 30 days anyways. It's gonna be kind of crazy. So let's see what we can get up here. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Starlight, starlight. Welcome, Starlight. Pleasure to have you here. Where is that accent? Yeah, we had to put old Cheeky to bed there. He had a hard day's night. He was in here on a Friday, okay, and he did all his hard work to get us set up and rolling, okay. For the group, this is a nice card. For the group, we've drawn the card of intuition. You know, it's nice to see union happening in life, and union is like, for those that are very awake, it's like synchronicities in everything. Like absolutely, like nothing occurs that catches your eye or that you focus upon that at least doesn't have like some sort of significance to your timeline about like being able to like reassure oneself that, you know, you're on the right path, you're on the right track. It's why the whole thing really exists. And for us to be here together today in an open space in a created time, it's nice for all of us. It's like a muscle that we need to flex every once in a while, is the muscle of intuition. And for me, doing these Q&As, like using playing cards to do readings, that's one thing I use to keep my intuition sharp and some of those gifts. We don't want to over sharpen things or we just end up dulling them. But, you know, the sharpness of you know, what comes through, our trust in the process. Hey, BGP, you haven't missed much at all. I shouted out thanks for donating on the last stream because we still got you up on the board. It's good stuff. And this is our community card of intuition. So open it up. Set up your intuition to receive the messages always. It's kind of like when you're taking in tarot. A lot of people, I don't know, they listen, they're watching and they listen, but, you know, how much are they really like, oh, okay, like focusing in? Or is it all just meant to sort of like rhythmatically like carry us along when we go from reading to reading to reading? It used to be like tarot reading, like I still go like for like a heavy duty reading, I go like maybe once every 2 or 3 years to just check in because I can't read myself very well. Intuition is amazing. We remember to trust. Yeah, that's right. It gets mad at us if we don't trust it. It's like, Oh, fine. You don't trust me and your intuition. You're not gonna trust me. I never let you down yet. You don't trust me. You're all blocked off. There's a little monkey sitting up there in your brain telling you that I don't know what I'm doing, or that you gotta trust it, even if your intuition is annoying. Oh my goodness, I know all about you right now. I don't want to know all about you right now. Good night, Rouse. Yeah, it's somebody got that message through those really crass cards this morning. We have these they're called spiritual AF cards, and there's all these messages, but they have a lot of swear words. They just have so many swear words. And it's good times. So if anybody has a Q&A that they want done, or if anybody, that's kind of what the format is and what we're doing here today, just in this little moment in space and time. And thanks everyone for joining us here, because we wish you the best in peace, prosperity, joy, abundance, bliss, happiness, longevity, exuberance, fun, and understanding. Just the list goes on and on. It can scroll across the top, right? But instead I wanted to put up there the people that 99.9 truly thanks, okay? And those people include Saruchi for finding us there in the loyal love Watchers tribe, the legendary love tribe, and to Tati Torres for being a true awesome navigator on the light ships. It's very nice to see you here, and she's here today, everyone. You can check it out when she goes live. Is a party for sure. So be it. That's what it is, Luke. That's what it is, and we can just hang out. I'm good with that too. Sure, Angel J. Absolutely. Hopefully you guys can all hear me okay. I feel like I'm delayed or something's going on. I'm usually pretty delayed. Alright. Let's find some beach sounds too. I think that'll help the mood for today. Yeah. This is what we're after right here. Go ahead and gently set your question down, Angel J. I don't want you to drop it. Please do not drop your question. I just need you to gently set it down there for me, because it's a free Q&A day, a nice day where we get to give back. All right. Yay, makes my day. Hey, Angel J. Yay, it makes my day. Thank you, eh? Hey. Anything in general for today, BGP? Let's have a look. That's cool. Cool of you to ask. As we proceed. There, that's better. Thanks, Divine. Appreciate you for being here and checking in with us this morning as we made the jump to high-tech stuff going on here. All right. Okay, in my knowingness here for what's new. It's kind of funny. I feel like, we can switch the cameras. That's why we got all this stuff. We'll just switch the cameras. See what I got for you. See, this is really nice here, right? But I feel like something's changed within your person, right? Within your king. Here you are. I think this was up for you last time as well, where you were just like, you know what? Creating that line, crossing that line, You can't telling this guy like, you can't have your cake and eat it too unless you at least give me off a big slice and let me shove some of it back in your face, right? But I think there was a level of your person that matured to have him more aligned with this, in a sort of a King of Cups. This would be like fire and this would be air, but not knowing your astrology. And the reason why is like here. There's a marriage and there's 3 of Swords that's gone up here too. So this is about having your cake and eating it too. You guys are going to have some difficult conversations yet to come, I feel. All right? Then these are issues about trust. If someone's worried about, marriage or third-party situations, they need to be brought up onto the same page along with you. And if it's you, it's kind of like, I would suggest doing what you can to clear all the areas of the air here just for yourself. because it still has a lot of progressive, but this is a lot about trust, right? This one is all about someone having difficulty trusting someone, right? But there is, once this is attained, through the help of the Queen of Swords, you can get somebody up in terms of a nice, understanding, passionate, and supportive person in your lover, okay? So it's quite the poker hand, BGP. All right. So these are conversations about trust going down. Okay, absolutely. All right. Woo! So readings be readings. So just a general, and somebody tossed in a super chat there. Thank you so much for the super chat. Who was that? Who's doing that? Who's doing that stuff? Starlight! 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 First star I see tonight. Well, thank you, Starlight. You let me know if you would like oh, here we go. What will August bring in for you? All right, let's have a look. We'll move over to the Illuminati Tarot and pull an oracle for Starlight. Thanks to that beautiful super chat. Appreciate you. All right, Maddie G's Hill. Welcome, Maddie G. Mel, welcome, Hippie Chick. Welcome, Marie Me. And Angel J. Angel J. So hopefully, BGP, thanks for being on the program again today. Really nice to have you here. Hopefully we're seeing this progression into more of a King of Wands energy. Okay, but there's a conversation about trust that needs to occur. All right, it's going to occur regardless, right? And it's tough because it has it had Four of Wands and Three of Swords type energy to it. It's like, wow, this conversation needs to be initiated very carefully and understood. It's like, Four of Wands suggesting you all almost need to create the space to talk about this so that you're not having this conversation in the middle of cooking eggs or frying eggs or at a Dunkin' Donuts. It just doesn't set the right thing, right? You want to create that space for it. All right. And for August, what's coming for Starlight in August? Oh my goodness, phone. Settle down over there. Okay, this was your flipper. A Five of Swords out. Okay, we're on the top. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That is absolutely. It can't get more cliche than the Fool and the Five of Swords. What did you walk into recently? What have you stumbled across that's got you second guessing? Okay, I feel that there's something there, Starlight, where it's you stumbled across maybe it's a community or a job or a situation or something. More flyers, and they're fives too. Yeah, you're about to see news on the message of somebody else's bad decision here. Okay, I don't know whatever that means for you. Somebody else that has made a critically bad decision. And hopefully everything's safe and that they're okay, but somebody might be in a situation where they're the rebounds, or they're generally hurting or feeling left out, and then they go and make a bad decision, maybe to move to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, or one of the, and it's just it leaves you wondering. Just be careful with any of your stuff and any of your intellectual property right now as well. I feel you don't want to be in a place where you're revealing too many secrets right now. And 555 is not bad. It's just a tough one to fight through because it's the numbers are it's almost like a blocking energy to them. You see the way they show up there in the chat, 555. It's almost and it's tough. It'll be tough for you. There's some things maybe that are rooted in what you're trusting right now, seeing as we're actually on that subject. But I'm going to cut the cards now. Those were just jumpers and flyers. I like to take note in case they come back again through the reading. But here, let's get going. I'm still learning. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for the super chat, Starlight. Let's see what's going on here for you. All right. Ace of Cups. This is for what's coming in August now. Three of Cups. These are reversed. Ooh, a tower move. Okay. Somebody's making a bad decision or a bad move here coming up in August. And this could be somebody you know. It could be a Taurus in your environment or potentially a Pisces. All right. Very easily. Wow. Yikes. I want you to make sure you're being safe through next month, that you're not getting caught up in anything. All right. These are some tough cards. Okay. We've got Ace of Cups up here, and it's in the reversal. Okay. So it's kind of like you need to make sure that you nurture and you care for yourself through this month. You don't want to be in situations that's leaving you feeling like a fish out of water. If you feel uncomfortable, don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to just say no. Take your time and your investment and your self-love back, all right? You might just be receiving dates from like boyfriends or people that, maybe you had tried them, or maybe this is a lover in your environment that is, not coming at you from ways that are appealing to you. It's the same old song and dance. And there's actually not a lot new. It's just like looking for love in the same old faces, right? You don't want to look for an old person, or a new face in the same old person, and vice versa, right? Or if you're looking for the same old person, maybe it's the time that they put on a new shine, okay? Now we've got Three of Cups here. Oh, I got to get used to this, sorry. All right. So this is like a little bit of discord and disharmony in social situations. I'm not sure what's going down here, but yeah, I would say just be very cautious, very careful of anyone that you're talking to, or any situation that you can feel like you might be liable for. It's not that people are like directly setting you up, but how like you always have to like watch your back or watch out for you in these situations before you give too much and feel. So don't worry about if you feel like you're a little bit untrusting. I don't want you to feel any guilt or weirdness about that at all, because you're in your rights to feel a little bit untrusting or closed off at this time. I don't necessarily see this as people having bad intentions for you, but I feel like there's somebody in your mix, or somebody that you've come to know that in August is going to make a very bad decision. So, and again, with this move here, like things are not settled. Things are not, and again, this could be a change of address coming up, a change in physical location. We see this card coming up here. You may need to like kind of like pack up and go like at a moment's notice. Hopefully whoever this is making this bad decision, it's not going to affect you or them too greatly. Is because if things are somewhat harmonious, or if you're strongly focused and driven, hopefully this doesn't take you too far off of the beaten path. There's no need to be afraid of the tower. It's just saying that if you know that those moments, you feel those moments coming or building, that you just you remain cautious about the things you say. You never have to. Oops, I did it again. You never have to withhold your truth when it comes to matters of spirit. The Hierophant asked me to tell you that, okay? You don't have to withhold what you believe in. You're definitely not in a place where it's like you're out there like actively trying to convert and ram this stuff down other people's throats, but you're along the ride, waking up and then waking others up with you as you go. And the Hierophant's beautiful here in regards to your communication. Just be your strong spirit, and don't worry about things of a like inclusive nature, or things that where it's like people are asking you to take on certain positions when there could be like a direct line to liability involved when they ask you to take that particular position. It's a strong warning that the tarot is just coming out for you, and these are like pretty tough cards. But don't worry, I think of the 17th, around this time, the 17th, 18th are going to be your best days this month, okay? The full moon is going to release a lot for you and reflect a lot back to you. So the small, sudden realizations as you start working through the last 2 weeks in August is going to feel a lot better. You're going to overcome some serious issue to deal with confidence, or like seeing someone else's true colors. But it's like, I don't want to say you're not getting along well with other people, but you may find it very difficult to, maybe you're trying to like get it like find your way through a clique or a very cliquey work environment. Some things to do with like being excluded and stuff like this. I want to give you a big hug, because that's tough. And I mean, if you recently, just because you recently got yourself into something doesn't mean you can't recently in the near future get yourself out. The world is yours, absolutely. It's just saying, at any time in your path you feel uncomfortable, or you feel that things are getting too weird, Starlight, you just turn around and walk. Because, not everybody appreciates, the people they have in their life until they're there, right? And it's only when they show their backside. It's only when they're like, you know what? I'm not just freely going to offer all of my gifts and energy and everything up to you. You know, I need some compensation. I need this to actually fit in and work with my natural life, my natural progression of things. Because if it doesn't and if it can't, well, heck, it's just like you're fighting it. And then, yeah, this could be people like with those 5s we saw earlier and these 3s. Like, this could even be something as simple as like people trying to screw you over on a schedule or make sure that, you know, the dates that you've requested off so that you're not always compromising. Make sure you stand firm and stand strong in that with whatever that may be, okay? And again, the major energies, you know, there's some big stuff here. Just to recap what's come through. Okay, the Hierophant, the Tower, and the Moon card, right? Give this some time. You've got to go on faith here for a little while, but stay guarded while you're doing it. Okay, these wolves are not messing around. Okay, they just don't. You know, especially when it comes to like where your heart energy is going, what you're putting your heart into, or who you're putting your heart into. All right, it's very much about that. August is going to be a little bit tricky for you, I feel, Starlight, in terms of like, maybe it's just the end of the retrograde, the shadow retrograde hits you a little bit different, or you'll notice maybe the subtle changes like when Jupes goes direct and Mercurius goes forward again. You know, people won't, as much as that happens when it goes retrograde, when it jumps back forward again, people are like, kind of like, they're still stuck. They're like, something changed and now I'm aligned with it. And then it changed back and they're like, I'm all confused right now. So you may be just dealing with a bunch of confused ding-dongs at work, but just be careful and go on faith. If you're feeling feelings of like exclusion or not feeling, you know, because we're the cool kids, Starlight. We're the effing cool kids. Not those guys, we are. It's us, it's cool kids only on 99.9. And thanks, Starlight, for the super chat. If there's a direct question you have, you can let me know. But if not, that's great because I'm still going to pull a power oracle for you. Thank you so much. It's echoing. Oh, no. Oh, it's the room. That's definitely the room when I shout. Sorry about that. Or is it really bad? Oh, you get 2. You get 2, Starlight. Should we put? Let's hold them up here. You've got the card of divine consciousness and unconditional love. Oh, what? Really? There's 2 mics active? Hold on. How's that? Is it any better when I put it on that? Trippy reverb. No, size right. It's creating reverb. I got audio input capture. Sorry. I'll get this fixed up, Starlight. Is it better when I'm on this camera? Or it's no good? Okay, let's do this. Alright, you have to excuse me just for a second, guys. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello? Speaking. Yeah, good, thanks. It's not a good time, however. Is it very important? Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta shut one of the mics off. Let's do that. Okay. There, now how are we? The neat trick. Yeah, I just made the phone ring. It was absolutely non-essential. Oh, not that one. Now we lost all sound. Let's try again. Now we have no sound. All right, can you guys hear me now? Is it better now? Okay. Hopefully it's good. Can you still hear me? Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Hopefully that's better. And I'm sorry to Starlight on your oracles. Okay? I'm really sorry that we got interrupted by Mercurus Dingo. Okay? You've got the card of divine consciousness and the card of unconditional love. You're supported through spirit through all of this, okay? And again, it may be just a situation where if like being engaged and working well with others at times can be very difficult, because if they can't open up their hearts and their minds, you really struggle. You really struggle with people that can't open up their hearts and their minds. All right, so with this, it's kind of like, I know that there's a tendency to want to nurture it and fight your way through it, but break free when you need to, right? But it all depends on how important it is to you. You know, like mama bear syndrome, like your idea, like everything that we give birth to, even like physically with children or just in our minds through our ideas and our goals and our creative drive. What do we want most? What do we want to become? All right, all of that good stuff. There's a very nice energy to it. So don't worry about any of these negative Nancys or anyone like that. If you're not getting along with them, just show them your back. Okay, that's all you have to do, because you know you're still approachable, but they need to come as a proper reflection onto the person that they're talking to. If it's just simply like just discord, or you know, maybe it's something where it's like they grew up a different way and they just don't understand, right? Okay. So Starlight, thank you so much. Sorry for the more technology troubles. We tried to go high tech around here and it just absolutely did not work. It is 99.9. We struggle through the good times. We struggle through the bad times, you know. And again, it's times like these you learn to love again. And it's times like these you live and live again. It's times like these, it's time and time again. I think that was the Foo Fighter that said that one. Oh. Delicious. Lightbridge Lens, I'm doing free Q&A. If you have one question to post, readings are via Superchat, and hopefully all the technology holds up. You know, Mercury. Hey, Steve, welcome. Welcome into the room. I was warned a male-dominated workplace. I see what you're going through now. Yeah, it's interesting to assume the gender on that. Yeah, that's a place. That's not easy. It's not easy. Legend Narrows at the beach. Oh yeah, the waves. So we get that back going on here too. And all kinds of stuff. The phone was ringing, like the 3D line. Ah, geez, why is it doing that? Okay. Let's see if we can get back onto the waves. A happy Friday reading for the waves. I like that. We could read for the waves. Let's pull an oracle card and then we can talk to Lightbridge Lens. Can you get a love question? Yes. And I'll even give you another question. Yes, love is. Love is. Love is. Enjoy the breeze today. That's what the waves are, is the spirit of the air. It's funny, we want to do a reading for the waves, and we got the spirit of air, because it's air that takes the stillness and makes the air creates the waves, and the water just is. That's cool. That was cool how we pulled that. Is the volume's low now? Okay, Steve's saying the volume's low. Oh, okay, I see. I got to add. Let's add audio input. Capture zoom. Okay. We'll get the snowball. Okay. Hopefully that's better now. Hopefully that's better. And it's a nice breeze. That's good. That's funny. The waves in the air make the waves. Yeah, thanks everybody for chilling out today. Okay. Lightbridge lived. Can you get a love question? You can. What What is a love question? What is a love question? Can we get a love question? What is the question? Maybe that's good. Maybe it's good that we have it in the form of a question. What is a love question? Nice. This is kind of nice. A 9 of hearts, right? Why do we love? Why do we love? We love for fulfillment, right? We live for fulfillment. 9 of hearts is big there, right? But oftentimes we feel like, do I deserve it? Sometimes one of them big nasty swords up there in the 9 of swords is, do I deserve it? What do I want? Figuring this stuff out. Become the effector and don't stay in much time as being the affected. I guess when it comes to love, Lightbridge Lens, it says you want to be the one that's affecting your environment rather than just a part of your environment being affected. Okay, and you got some tough decisions coming up. You've got the opportunity for romance here. Okay, but there's guards up. Like, that's that feeling you're like a very beautiful, beautiful person. You could attract a lot of the right people, but then you like kind of wonder. You're like, if I commit now, what would I be missing out on in the future? And if this relationship we're in now, if it needed to part ways, it would be like crazy one-sided. Somebody would be absolutely crushed, right? Or somebody is absolutely crushing. I just got the image of somebody just like crushing a can. Okay, you got some tough decisions to make here, and you're kind of like guarded right now. So I want you to evaluate, questions about love and relationships in your mind at night, and lead them to be like, do they lead to more frustration, or do they lead to fulfillment? Oops, sorry. This one here. Do they lead to fulfillment? I did this camera thing and then I totally forgot to switch it. Right? So that's pretty much where that's at. We got the 2 2s and the 9, right? So let's say, just for example, we got rid of 7. Okay, 7 of clubs. Let's say we held on to our 2 pair. We're looking for a full house, right? What we have here is a 4 of clubs. So a lot of this might be like hitching on like your understandings of like being married, having children, domestic bliss, at the very least romance, and the possibilities for romance. I feel like you're wanting to get out of the kind of everyday, like keeping up with the Joneses, with the old cycles, like giving you room, like getting out of the way to give you more clarity right now, right? So it's like you could be like pulling out of the bar scene, or just putting yourself in more vibrant places and spaces for romance to occur. But I feel that this is like a strong desire when it comes to like what we talk about with this 99. Fulfillment versus, more frustration. Sometimes it feels like we're carrying them hand in hand, but other times it's like it's asking you to make a clear cut definition about it. If you're too busy, if someone else is too busy to keep up their end of romance in the relationship, only you can evaluate if you're going to be able to jive with that or understand with that for the amount of time that you decide is right for you, if you can accept it. If not, it might be asking you to make a decision as well, okay? If you let down those guards, I see harmony and happiness in that 4 of Wands for you, okay? So Lightbridge Lens, hopefully those cards resonated for you. Okay, decisions coming up in love, a guarded vantage point, and something's very, very one-sided there in regards to a crush, or what would happen, should the inevitable, God forbid, the breakup. Okay, welcome Boundless Soul. Oh, and thank you again, Starlight. Starlight! Oh, this is Star Child now. We have the children of the stars in the room, and that's good. I'm happy. We're all superstars. We are all... You're a superstar. That is what you are. And we rely on each other up high. Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear Lightbridge Lens. Go ahead, Boundless Soul. Ask a question. Go ahead and ask a question. It's Free Question Friday. Free Q&A. Oh, wait. Star Child. Sorry. I better get grounded here. I better grab some hematite, a good drink of the water. Remind you all that you can find this stuff anywhere water is, and it's amazing. It's called the Real Thank You Water. Oh my God, it's delicious. I set over here with the thank you light. Okay. You can give this freely, and you can accept this freely. It comes never with no intention. It just comes with what it is in its pureness. I always do a deep breath in, though. There you go. Sending light back out to Star Child, Star Light. Thank you so much, you guys. Let's get you guys up on the board, and we'll get set for Star Child's question. Will you continue your connection with A? We can find out. We can find out. So thanks to everybody that donated on the last stream. BGP, Saruchi, everybody. Okay. Divine. Star Child and Starlight. Star Child. And Starlight. You've joined us on 99.9 The Legends of Tarot. Everybody take a look up above. These are our sponsors right now for the Leo season for the month of August. We can add to this if you'd like to sponsor this program. See your name up here and have a little ditty that you would like. You can find me over on Patreon as well. Okay, many different things manifesting over there. All right, water and sunshine, blossoms blooming. What if? Oh, not will. I need to read. What if I continue my connection with A? All right, let's have a look, Star Child. I'll get you a few cards out here from Tarot. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. Here, and then I remembered this time. We can just do this now. And hopefully all will be just alright. Okay? Oh man, I want to wish everybody in the chat the best in all things. Peace, prosperity, joy, bliss, abundance, happiness, well-being. Ooh. It's gonna get heavy. If you continue your connection with A, things are about to get heavy. That's the feeling, that's the word that came in for this, okay? King of Pentacles reversed. Princess of Pentacles up. King of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles, okay. This guy really likes his time with his friends. This guy, but you can trust this person, which is nice. I feel A is just like, wow. There's something to do with like an earth sign being upset here, okay? This could be Virgo or Taurus or even Capricorn energy. All right, these ones came reverse. Right, this lets me know that there's an earth sign upset about things, and as well, somebody is not entirely focused. Someone's not focused on the relationship. Someone is like either this A person is thinking about their other relationships or other friends at this time, and I want to give you a big hug. But if you continue this is going to get heavy. There is more fulfillment to come from this relationship if you continue, okay? It's not like it's all going out the window, but this person has a tough being focused on you. This is like a very career-driven person that feels like they're always a step behind, like that they're not performing, that they're not doing enough, that they're not receiving enough, that they're not progressing enough. This is like really someone who's like can be like really stuck and slow moving in their daily, and then it's like you almost come to their door, Star Child, as like an offering, as like almost like the person who is like, you don't, sometimes less is more. Sometimes you don't have to work so dang hard to make it. But it's like boundaries, expectations in relationships are going to kind of push A away. Or A is not like the type of person that likes to be corralled. Okay? So we also have this King of Wands here in this situation. You know, if he's got fiery Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in this person as well, he's really like struggling, or he's really fighting at this time, okay? Because I don't know if there's something up with his self-worth. He doesn't feel good enough. He doesn't feel well enough. He doesn't feel, it's almost, he gets this feeling like it's all been done before. What the heck? Sometimes this person I feel really gets down on themselves. So for you to step in here, this would be like a very nurturing role for you down the line or in the future. Your intuition knows what it wants. You're sitting there and kind of like have your mind made up, Star Child, about a lot of things surrounding continuing this relationship with A. All right? There could be a thing where it's like, the passion could be like what's really holding you together. And again, the ability to promote more time, okay? And again, You may have even noticed that like the nookie as of late, has, anything like that. This person is like not doing well when it comes to like focusing on the present moment and the relationship, and we kind of need them to do both. So it's like there would be some difficult decisions and you guys would have to find a way to work together, but this guy is like sometimes seems like pretty unimpressed by anything. It's showing. And this person is definitely afraid, scared stiff of commitment. Okay? Because like that Eight of Pentacles, like this person is not. So if you go ahead with this, you've drawn the Oracle of Protection, Star Child. Okay? You can continue the connection with A, but I would say protect your heart from the here on out until you are a witness to the drastic change that needs to happen for you to even question not doing it, right? So, if you're only in it half-heartedly, you can put on the suit of armor, but if you're going in full-heartedly, make sure that you're expressing what you need to in regards to if you do have expectations, and they're not even things that need to be mutual or that you talk about, but expectations in your own mind. If there's something about this person that will never make you happy, and that it's very unlikely to change with that in that other person, then you have to have your heart protected, and you may start openly and benevolently looking to seek other relationships. Okay, it's tricky like that. It's like when two people meet and they fall in love, or at least they're having some hot times. They, one of them's like, I want children, and the other one's like, well, I kind of just want to go and travel the earth. They're not on the same page. And then they evaluate, is that person in my life worth making that level of sacrifice for? But that's going to be up to you. This Queen of Cups here says you've got a lot of intuition yet to surface about this particular decision that you're making. It's going to get heavy, and you guys are going to have to find a way to like work together. It could just be as simple as a conversation, right? It doesn't even have to be anything like major or monumental. It's just something that's you waking yourself up. It's about understanding. It's about connection. And if it's not, the bridge is saggy in the middle. That's when it gets heavy, right? You need to make sure that you guys are like working together on things like foundations and give and take and equality, things like that. Would have rather seen a Six of Pentacles up rather than an Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yikes. Okay? So hopefully, and this is just like maybe a workaholic or a very career-focused person. Okay? All right. Is this still working? Is everything still okay? Oh, yeah, I hit the dating scene. And it is cooking hot, like I'm roasting. Crafty Tarot, welcome to the program, brother. Cheers. It's been a while. I got some fizzy bubbly on the go today. Well, thanks for that feedback, Star Child. It's tough. Sometimes when there's court cards there, it feels like we're really digging into like other people's lives, but it's like at the same time, it just really let me know that this is a slow-moving energy as well. So use that Queen of Cups. That was the powerhouse in that reading. Knock it out of the park. And did we get you an Oracle card? Thank you for the Super Chat. All right. An Oracle card here as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. You've got this card of the soul journey. Right? You've heard of somebody that's saying they're going to sojourn, they're going to sojourn, they're going to go on sabbatical. They're going to go and at least investigate that path of what their bigger purpose is. If it means breaking away from a job, a life, a relationship, a family for a time, it is always worth the adventure, the journey, the wanderlust. Your soul and your spirit, they go where they want to go. You're just like the meat suit. Monkey mind's like a cage in your brain, and you're the meat suit. That spirit and soul, like, they drag around. So your soul wants to go on a journey. If it wants to go to Disneyland, you're more aligned with other souls that are actually already doing that or already have the same plan. And, if your brain or your heart is longing after someone who you just deep down know isn't on your particular soul journey, if your timelines aren't running parallel and close together towards a similar grander vision for life experience and life expectations, the whole soul journey, then you know, it's obvious. Like maybe it is time. You know, you say, all right, well, if your vision is 40 degrees off that way, I got to turn left. But it's a small world now. So letting go really never means like completely saying goodbye anymore, right? You can let go, but you don't have to stop loving. You don't have to stop. You can just step back and sort of dance in the party of being a silent witness to the encouragement and the nurture of that person's life. You don't even have to actively do anything. You just set an intention. Like, say your A's, it's A, right? You know, I love you, A, and I feel like this could go all the way, A. But at the same time, it's like, don't worry about that distance in between. As long as your loving intention and your loving energy is right, it never has to fully go away. Open up. That's what I'm saying, always, people. Open up these infinite potentialities. It's like you're standing at like a... remember Monsters Incorporated, where all the doors were coming out through the factory and little Boo was like trying to figure... And there's all... You guys are at this like factory of doors. And each one of these things, it's like we're kids running through there and we're like opening up all the doors. Like imagine in a hotel room, if you went through, just opened up all the doors and you're like, all right, I'm not too worried. These are all open timelines now because I've nurtured these with a good intention and a sense of love. It doesn't mean I have to go there right now. I just literally just opened the door on my way by and said, I want you to have a beautiful life. I want you to be you. I want the best for you. But if that means, you know, if your soul journey is saying that you need to be over there, you know, it doesn't have to fit these columns of expectations at all. Okay. Yeah, little Boo. Hey, Star Child. Yeah, for sure. And Crafty, what's new? What is new, Crafty? It's good to see you here. And thanks to everybody that's come and checked us out. Okay, I'm sure that the tarot airwaves on YouTube are busy today, as they always are. Seemingly, it's like it's always people are live, and it's good. But thank you for choosing to spend your time here. I appreciate that. Nara Jr. wants to know, what's going on with Jacob? Why did he suddenly remember me? We're currently not in contact, but it's possible to know if it will change or... Thank you for the deep thoughts, Crafty. Thank you for the... Why did Jack suddenly remember Nara? It's karmic. Wow, it's definitely karmic. Oh, here, let me... I have the technology, so I better start using it. Okay, it's karmic. Look at that, double eights right there. Okay, what comes around goes around. It always has, it always will. It's a goddamn law of the universe. Okay, you got a pair of these, right? And I mean, it's decent, it's legit, but you know, you could literally pull one, get rid of this Eight of Swords, just keep the Eight of Wands. He's just keeping the channels of communication open. Like what we just talked about with opening all the doors. This is somebody that's like, if you're there in his memory, it means there's definitely a possibility to be there with them in the present moment and in the now, right? And this sort of thing. So there's an outside chance that there could be like a run at this, but I would, if I was you, I'm going to tell you to play it safe on this one, Nara Jr. Play it safe with this person. Engage slowly, and you know, if you have to, make sure that you're like not going too far too fast with this or jumping to any conclusions or assumptions. Just take this slowly, hold on to it, but don't place a lot of value in it. Don't jump to the gun of like investing a lot of time, energy, and thinking about it. Just allow it to play out for what it is and don't get too invested. If things get too weird or too heated or too excited, you just toss a pair of eights away. And you're like, well, it's okay. I didn't engage too tightly on a karmic level, right? And again, so nothing ventured, nothing gained, but also nothing ventured, nothing lost. And in this situation, I would say, wait to see how sweet the honey pot gets before you dip your fingers in there. All right, like Winnie the Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear. Ain't nothing hotter than the jam, Dev Dada. Welcome, Dev Dada. Nice to see you here. You're going live tomorrow? You better, Crafty. I'm going to come over there. I'm going to get on plastic. Oh, shout out to the Plastiki. These guys made a boat out of plastic bottles and they sailed it across the Pacific to Australia. So one of our sponsors of the month, you see it there now, the United Collective of Aquatic Life. They've sponsored the show for the month of August, asking you to just say no to single-use plastics, okay? So if you can do that, that's great. And we would love to head over and support Crafty Tarot. Thanks. That's excellent. Boundless Soul. Your soul is boundless. Thank you. And so is your generosity, apparently. I appreciate you for that. Okay, Boundless Soul. How does Darius feel about me currently? Well, hopefully it's not Darius Rutger, because he'd sing, she went in the back to get high. Just let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her go. If it eases all your pain, just let her cry. It's not Darius Rutger, is it? Boundless Soul. I love that name. That is an awesome username. Those are the great words put together. I really like it. Okay, and then we have somebody else that hopped in there. Appreciate that, everyone. A Star Child times 2. Thanks, and Star Child times 2. All right, let's have a look. Star Child, just let me get into Boundless Soul here, and then I will honor that one. All right, how does Darius feel about me currently? Let's have a look in the Mystic Dreamers Tarot. Thanks, everyone, for being here. We'll get back down into, we got work to do. We're in the studio. We're in the studio now. Just growing big time. Yeah, keep growing. Whatever you can do to keep growing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, great balls of fire. Oh, fire in me britches by. Okay? How does Darius feel about? I think he's got a passion for you, Boundless. I think he's got like something like not satisfied. This person still thinks about you, and this person has desires towards you. Okay? It's going to be a waiting game, but this person, for some reason, I feel is like trying to get up the courage to mention something, to say something to you. Okay? But things are not going to change here because this person is a bit of a dreamer. And I don't know which one of you is thinking that you may not be working well or be right for one another. Okay? These cards are coming out on the fly. I'm not thinking, this person is not like feeling about the long term yet. Okay? Reversal on a 4 of Wands. This person isn't like thinking about like, togetherness or harm, like the far down the road. Okay, and it's as if like there's been no created space for this as well. This person is either scared or this person is either just like, being a little bit childish. They haven't learned some of the various lessons in life in regards to like grace, tolerance, understanding, things like this. This is a person that gets set off very easily. They get in a huff about things. At times, this person is a little bit selfish, I feel. And how he's feeling about you is kind of like far apart. He feels like there's like, although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside, right? And when you guys are getting together, like the passion, the physical lovemaking, I feel is all well and good. But it's like trying to draw blood from a stone in terms of get this person to open up emotionally, right? We got not a single cup here, right? There's not a single feeling that came out through the tarot cards, right? Not a single spark or shred of emotion, but it's physical, it's real, there's passion here. Okay, there's a lot of wands, there's a lot of fiery energy. But, this person is going to continue to play the game until you call it, till you say, I need to know more, I need to know what this is all about and where it's going. Okay? This person is physically attracted to you, but again, running from themselves, which is why I don't feel that there is a lot of like deeper emotional feelings coming through at this time. Boundless Soul, which is unfortunate. Okay? Which is unfortunate. Again, it's not like he doesn't have time. This person, I don't know if this person is a Scorpio. The Death card is here. Or whoever's a Scorpio is being a little bit selfish of their time as well at present, okay? And their energy as well, their passion. We got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, The Six of Wands. Do you see all these wands here? Let's take the other one out so you can get a sense for it, right? Look at that. We got a pile of these things. Lots of fiery energy, lots of passion. But again, this person is like, oh, sorry, that ace was reversed. This person is in it. Thanks for bearing with me. This person is in it, and this person is like tired a lot too. I can't even handle the cards correctly. This person is like, and then maybe that's what they're playing it off. You're a Cancer, okay? It was strong, and he was a Virgo, and you're a Cancer. Yeah, this person hasn't, like, there's no feeling really coming through here. Okay, but this person is still physically attracted to you. So there is the opportunity for another run at this, another shot at this. You know, there's nothing saying that you couldn't, other than this person goes through like those selfish things. And they're probably not big selfish things either. If you notice they're at a Virgo, they're tough to cohabitate. They can be very tough to cohabitate because they want things exactly their way, right? And then again, they realize that it can't be 100% one way, and it always turns into some kind of issue, right? But Boundless Soul, you know, I wouldn't give too much credence to this, but if you like ever felt like you wanted to get together with this person, I feel like they would be like responsive. Yeah, you said it was really good. This person still thinks about it. This person still thinks about physical love making with you, okay? I wouldn't like, would really like a reading from Cheeky. This person would come around to you, I feel, if you reached out to them, but again, I probably wouldn't go back down that road if that was you. But the passion's strong. Like, there's nothing to say, like, you guys couldn't, like, meet on a stormy night and have all kinds of fun and love and adventure again. All right, remember, doors open. We live in a beautiful time where we don't have to worry about losing somebody's number. I used to be terrified of having that number written down on a piece of paper or having it washed off my skin because I didn't have databases for this crap. All I had was a piece of paper. If I lost the effing number, then it was gone. Now you can leave these doors open to social media, things like that. Right? But everyone seems to be a little bit afraid. Our information has really affected, and our use of social media has affected the way we experience self-confidence. We experience online self-confidence in a completely different way than we do out in the 3D world, out when you're doing stuff, okay? And when you're actually like sharing energy, talking on the phone, right? Okay, Star Child is asking, will A decide to go on his soul journey or not? Okay, journeying with you, is that, I get a feeling, will he go on the soul journey with you? And Nero has requested a channeling from Cheeky. All right, we can call Cheeky on the phone. Let me get him up here. Let me get him up. Hey, Cheeky, can you dial in and get connected here up in the 5D Ethernet? We've got you did so well this morning that Nero's requested that you come in and do a reading for him, and he left you a nice tip. He left you a really nice tip. There's cash down at the studio for you if you want, Cheeky. You can come and get it. Just call in this reading here in about 5 minutes. We got one more ahead of Nero, and then we'll call you back and we'll get into it. You'll do it? Okay, great. I'll let him know. Thanks. All right. See, like when you talk on the phone, shit happens. Okay, stuff gets going. It really gets going. All right. So warning, when Cheeky's channel comes in, the language might get a little bit R-rated. But first, for Star Child, thank you so much for the Super Chat, Star Child. Let's have a look. We'll go into Chakra Wisdom Tarot for that. We'll have a look at what's going on. Star Child, I appreciate the Super Chats today. I appreciate Tati Taurus Tarot, the real thank you water. Someone they call Ruchi. Ruchi's heading up the legendary Love Tribe Loyal Listeners Guild. She's already earning points, and that's going to manifest in all kinds of fun ways if you check that out over on the Patreon site. Okay, I want to wish Star Child, the entire chat room, the best in all things: peace, prosperity, joy, bliss, understanding, love, and abundance for all of days. Be most excellent to one another. Okay, and for Star Child now. Wondering if A is going to come along. Will A come along with Star Child? Okay. Or no, on his soul's journey. Will A decide to go on his soul's journey? Okay. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so. And let's hope he decides to share it. Okay. Six of Wands. Yes. Queen of Cups. Yes. Three of Coins. Yes. Nine of Cups. Yes. Fulfillment in the heart energy. Right? Victory in reality. Intuition in creative and activation centers. Three of Coins. Being willing to work with others. Eight of Coins reversed. All right. That's not good. He's not willing to talk about it. King of Cups up here in the future as well. This could be a very beautiful thing. We've got the King and Queen up with their 9. This bodes well. I think when we look at this, we get a sense now, of two people that, they're really good for a long time. But when things get shaken up, these people can have the potential of being right perturbed. If anyone in the deck, if any of the royalty in the deck has an innate, unfortunate ability to hang on to residual loving energy, it's these two. All right. But you guys are going to need to keep it fresh. And as far as A, your question is A going on his soul journey? Yes, absolutely he is. But there is also this good chance, right, for it to be very victorious and very fulfilling for him. Okay? But again, this person has been slowed down. He's not really sure of his soul journey yet. He got to a fork in the road or a big decision that he had to make, but he was traveling too fast and he kind of got thrown from his mount, from his horse, and everything came crashing down to the ground for him in the last little while. But it's really good. He's healing now. He's recovering. He's starting to allow his cup to fill up here. Okay, this King of Cups is a big one, and we see that here. Sorry, I went these backwards. Let's look here again at the Three of Wands. Willing to work with others, willing to work with you. That's good. That's good to see that. But yes, to answer your question, I see him going on his soul journey, and I see it being very victorious and very fulfilling. Okay, so thank you again, Star Child, for the super chat. Okay, let's just hope that those soul journeys are aligned, or maybe if your desire for A is unwavering, perhaps you will decide to align with his soul's journey, because it doesn't mean it's not your soul journey, it's just a different soul journey, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Woo-wee. Alrighty, let's get back up. Okay, so Star Child, thank you so much for being on the program. I really appreciate you. So cool of you. Okay, yeah, King and Queen and 9 of Cups. This could still be something. This could be something big time. Okay? So, I didn't know this level. Jacob Rejo, Star Child. Yeah, it's actually really good news. They're really good cards for togetherness on that particular one. God, it's hot in here. It's like cooking where I'm at. Super hot. I don't know how I would do it where some of you guys are at. It's maybe what, 50, 50 or 60 degrees, right? I don't know how I would do in 80 or 90 degree temperatures. All right. So hopefully everybody's staying cool. That's what I'm on today. I'm inside, staying cool, staying out of the sunshine. Okay. You're welcome, Star Child. Thank you so much for being on the program. I super appreciate you. It's great to have you on the Legends of Tarot program 99.9. And I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, I put Neuro and Bless Boundless Soul. Okay, so that's great. Hopefully I got to everybody's question who's super chatted. Nero has requested a channeling in from our friend Cheeky. Okay. All right, I'll call Cheeky on the phone here and see what he can get going for you. Do you have a question, Nero? Nero. Hello, Nero. Are you there? What are you doing, man? You call me on the phone and then you can't even show up in the dang chat. Hey, bud, it's your turn. Get up to the dang thing, right? Step up to it. All right. Let's see. 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 If you want to do it, man. You put all that money down on the table, and thank you, by the way. I appreciate your kindness. It's going to go a long way to help me, get down and do some of the things that I like to do. So yeah, that's awesome. Now let me check. Maybe okay. A reading, just a general reading. Would you like? Cause I'll do the oracle card for you. Attention, everybody. The language is about to get R-rated. Okay, it's about to get R-rated. Rated right now. Just a general reading. Okay, so these are the ones I specialize in. All right, because I can't do a question and answer like that other guy. Eh? He's different. There's something wrong with that fool. All right, here we go. For you now. All right. Nirole. Not Frito-Lay, Nirole. Loving is its own reward, okay? Loving is its own reward. And Nero, let's have a look at this. All right, let's take a look and see. Loving is its own reward. The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see that it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts, and all about you just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous sometimes world. Be a gangster of love, and then love the heck out of someone today. And don't expect anything in return, right? They don't have to do it. You did it. You already get the brownie points for sending the love in the first place. If they want to be all ignorant, stuck up, or weird about it, don't even care about it. You did it. You already did it. You already won the whole friggin' game, 3-2 in overtime. So just make sure, okay? No stone left unturned in that either, right? It can get very complex, but you just remember to love yourself in these situations, and then it all just seems like grandma's sweet apple pie, right? As they say in town. Nice. And speaking of grandma, here we go. We've got Grandmother Earth showing. This is beautiful, man. Hey, man, what did you do in the last lifetime? I want to know what you did. I want to know how you are such lucky and blessed to be aligned with Grandmother Earth. Because this is powerful. This will rip the balls from your back, bud. This is beautiful. Because, when you want to wake up to higher levels of strength and understanding and love, you ask for Grandmother Earth's support. She'll tell you there's a space, a frame of mind that you can be into where you'll be ready to do frickin' anything you want, man. You'll go like Superman and flip over the car, or like go out and just like pound sand, like bring rocks and build things, like big deal type stuff, right? You're a creator, right? Nero, you're a creator. It's okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend. Okay, but you've got Grandmother Earth. Were you always? You're a Grandmother Earth. Maybe you're a Grandmother Earth, Nero. Maybe she's asking you to take a lifetime to align with her, right? And if you do, right, then that's where it's at. So for Nero Olay, I appreciate you, and Mother Earth wants you to know that your footsteps are not going unknown or unheard. You have a grander purpose coming up in this lifetime. You are lucky to have this card, I feel. You're to be aligned with this energy, because if you don't realize it yet, it's going to be made known to you. There's going to be a fullness of light surrounding you for your days, because you being a part of it, you're like a protector of this place. Okay? So that's huge. That's huge. Whew. All right. We could get into that one. Thank you so much, Nero. Thank you so much. And that that's how those ones go. The cheeky, Cheeky might get a lot of requests. I'm gonna be so butt chapped if he becomes a more popular reader than me. I'm in competition. Okay, your heart, my soul. Okay, will Nosvik come closer to me geographically? Nosvik. And your heart, my soul. Thank you so much, your heart, my soul. Appreciate you for being on the program. Is there anybody else that I've missed within the super chat? I hope not. Nero, thanks. Hopefully those messages helped you. Okay. Oh yeah, there was one from Tati I see there as well. What's going down? A message for Phyllis. Okay, so Tati, thank you, Tati. And it's for Phyllis. I love the way you do that. Bye, Cheeky. I need you. Don't go too far. I need to call you back in a few minutes for Phyllis, okay? But first we're going to step into and do a reading for your heart, my soul. Will Nosvik ever come close to me geographically? Thank you. All right. Let's get into this stuff. Let's get into the reality of the tarot here. All right. Your heart, my soul, thanks for being on the program. Thank you for sending the super chat. You got a little brown emoticon microdot, not emoticon, microdot icon. All right, and I see you there. Thanks for the super chat. We'll get to your question right now. I'm going to split the cards for you. Wishing everybody in the chat room the best in all things. Peace, prosperity, love, bliss, joy, understanding, abundance, all that good stuff, all right? So here's some cards for you to see if Nosvik will come back closer to you. Chariot reversed, yikes. Princess of Wands, you left wondering. King of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. I don't see this person moving. This is almost like identical to a read that we gave for somebody else just earlier. Wow, a lot of these same cards have come up. All right. This card of the Chariot reverse. I don't see this person moving. There's no Tower card. In fact, there is some very slow moving energy here. Okay. I don't see this happening anytime soon for Nosvik. Okay. Because I feel like there's just like something, it could be resources or a certain unknowingness that there's more opportunity. This person is just kind of like feels that they're stuck there or feels like moving would be too much or more than they could handle right now. I don't know that Nosvik has all of his ducks in a row to like kind of be a little bit more upwardly mobile geographically. There may be a chance or opportunity for him to come out and visit you or see you, but I don't see this person actually like picking up and moving and walking away. I've got two kings reversed here, which means they're being like stuck in the mud, sticks in the mud, okay? So whatever energy that has, this just has a no written all over it, okay? Ace of Wands is reversed too, right? So in a yes, no, it's usually pretty apparent that, you know, that it's like swinging in the direction of no. But again, things change. People change their minds. People set different intentions, new goals each and every day, your heart, my soul. This is the way it's reading today. That this person doesn't have any intention of getting there. Whatever you're offering here, you know, this person is just like, they're not buying in. Or whatever's being offered to them, wherever it is, it's close to you. They're not 100% sold on the idea either. These are tough cards to get. And the heat is like coming up through, right? Wherever it's this person might need to like move to a cooler climate or something like that. But again, this person isn't like, I don't feel like engaging with romance at this time either. They're a little bit distant from the whole idea of like togetherness, you know, so happy together. Bum 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 to you, your heart, my soul, okay? And big hugs, because that's tough, but I don't see that happening. The reversal on the Ace of Wands and the reversal on the Chariot card lead me to say no to that one, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat and for being on the program. We'll give you a big old glass of thank you water, your heart, my soul. Appreciate you so much for being here. You're awesome. You're awesome. And some cheeky messages for Spirit, for Phyllis. Cheeky Spirit messages for Phyllis. I thought, didn't Cheeky give Phyllis one this morning? We'll honor it. Thank you for the super chat. Now Hearts Melodies is in here. All right, I see you there, Hearts Melodies. Thank you so much. And moderators, just let me know if the super chats go by and I miss them. Hearts Melodies, I'll put your name up on the board. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay. Your heart, my soul. Okay, your heart, my soul. Yeah, I wouldn't put too much on it. Okay. This person might come as a surprise visit, but there's an outside chance of that. But I don't see this person moving. Okay. Not today. Not sure. That's okay. Neither am I. Neither am I. We'll call Cheeky back onto the set. Alright. I don't know what's going on. I must have made a good impression this morning because we're getting requests for the Cheeky Spirit channeling. Right? Maybe I should have my own damn YouTube channel. You know, this horse and pony show is all over the map sometimes. They can't even get the show off the ground right, and these people are just walking around all willy-nilly in here. They're hooked on a feeling. I could have my own YouTube channel and probably have like 4 million views. Alright, I could do it. Phyllis Glenn. Welcome to Phyllis Glenn's Spirit Message. I am, they call me Cheeky. Okay, here we go, Phyllis from Spirit now. It's okay, guacamole. I'm extra as fuck too. Okay? How much tzatziki is too much tzatziki? Alright, or guacamole. Holy moly, guacamole. I'm extra. Right? That's kind of an interesting message. Let's read this stuff. Being extra means you give a shit. Maybe you give a shit about your fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about the environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Be extra today. It's actually a thing. So do it. Do extra. Do more. This card wants you to do more than you're doing. Alright? That's what it's saying. It's okay. If you want extra guacamole on dang Buenos Nachos, you got to make sure you did something extra to deserve the tasty Buenos Nachos. Okay? So it's not easy come, easy go. This is like energy out equals energy in. It's asking you to actually do a lot more. Alright? So don't just go hide in the... Well, some days like today you could hide in the cold basement, but you know, it's saying if you want extra, you got to do extra right now. Okay? Or see, that's what I have the other guy. He understands the time and all that shit. Okay? But here we go. We got a Nature Spirit card up. Coming for Phyllis. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. We get a good feeling from Phyllis. It's good. This is nice to see this in for your card, Phyllis. You got the Freedom Horse. Wow. This is good. Because this is untamable. This is the untamable. This is the uncontrollable. This is the things we give up our sense of control over the Freedom Horse. It's better off. You don't want to pick a beautiful flower, do you? Of course not, silly. Don't pick the beautiful flower to die in your hands. Also, with Freedom Horse, you don't want to go and try and mount it. First, it'll buck your ass off onto the ground and maybe give you a kick to boot. Alright, but you're better off just accepting the fact that it's beyond your control and it's a beautiful thing. And then you can really appreciate it. Then you can really start to get into how liberated your spirit actually is. Right? My spirit's liberated right now. I took the courage to come into this crappy little station in 99.9 and ask for a damn job. And then they made me the technical director, right? And I did that through my spirit because that's what I wanted to do. It's a job that gives me lots of freedom. And the horse, right? And appreciate the beauty and allow the beauty to be outside of yourself. And then when you match up to the beauty that's inside of yourself, Phyllis, then you're at one, and then it's like all rainbow light of appreciation is going, and the Freedom Horse can carry your prayers, because you can send the prayers onto the Freedom Horse, right? And they go where they're meant to go. You don't even have to believe in anything. You just put your prayers on Freedom Horse. Okay, pick a winner, as they say down at the track. That's what the guy told me. I had my finger up my nose. He told me I was picking a winner. I said, what do you mean, bud? He said, you know, you're digging for gold up there. You can't be doing that in public. All right. You know, I just made comment that you were picking a winner, right? Because you put all that effort into it. Sometimes it's lodged way up there and you got to shove your finger way up to... Anyways, they're telling me I have to get off stage now. I'm getting a little bit too off track. But thank you, Phyllis and Tati. Thank you, Phyllis and Tati. We'll see you again soon. All right. Cool. So we had a couple requests for channel messages from Cheeky. Okay, Abigail, I see you. Thanks so much. Holy moly. And then Hearts, Melodies, and Abigail. Okay, thanks for the super chats, guys. Seems to be the thing for today. Okay, I got something cool to show you. If you guys join us later tonight, I'm going to be going on later tonight after I do the dishes. We're going to have an unboxing, probably an hour or two of the program, of the Oracle E Oracle cards by Pam and Colette. It's going to be a time. I hope you all can join us for that. I'm not going to ask you to set your schedule or your calendars because I have no idea when it'll occur later tonight, and hopefully we get the lights in the studio fixed by then. You know, that's my hope. That's my hope. You're welcome, Phyllis. Thank you, Cheeky. Bye, Cheeky. I'll call you if I need you. Okay. All right. Abigail says, I'm going to make sure it's Abigail's turn first. I think it is. Abigail's intuitive. She knows. Let me just put your name up, Abigail. Let's touch base. Appreciate you for being on the program, Abigail. It's very good. It's very good. Abigail says, Jane says, done with Sergio. Treats me like a rag doll. My boyfriend just left me over something that's not true, and my heart is broken. He's still mad and not believing me, and I just want to know what to do or if he'll ever give me another chance. That's a rough go, Abigail. Give me a minute. Please. Wow. Okay. Oh, Tati, you go live too, everyone. Tati Torres Tarot, you see going 99.9. Thanks, Tati Torres Tarot. You guys check out Tati Torres Tarot. She's really amazing. She's really good. I'm just going to ground for a minute here, Abigail. I hope you don't mind. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I have to get grounded. But Tati, yeah, go ahead. Go live because people can come there for their readings. And if we're on the Sunday Night Live, or the midnight special, then that's okay. We'll just send people over there for readings because we're going to just be hanging out. You know us on a Friday night, right? So, you know, I definitely appreciate you being a moderator here, but your channel comes first, okay? Your channel comes first. So you jump out here into the, the busy frequencies. I know you do, and I like supporting you too. But if you want to, if you're feeling that pull, everybody here will come over there. We'll tribe together. I'm sure AV will be on. And you guys and everybody that doesn't have a channel, they can go round and round and round and say hi to all of us. It'll be a grand old time. Yeah, get grounded. Get grounded. Yeah, some good times. Because this is, you got a date tonight, Phyllis? That's great. Freedom Horse. You got the Freedom Horse card. That's excellent. But we're going to bring it down a notch. Abigail's going through a tough time, everybody. If you could all send her out big hugs in the chat room. I'm feeling a little bit more centered. I feel like I want to dip into the Mystic Dreamers Tarot. Thank you for the super chat, Abigail. We're just going to see if this person is going to be coming back by chance. Okay. He believes something. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. With suspicious minds. We can't build our life together with suspicious minds. I'm caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Okay, Abigail. You get the vibe of that song? You understand the vibe of that song? This person's effing up. This person has shot themselves in the foot because they love hard. And it's like they're afraid to the nth degree of their own heart being broken. Or something has been broken in their own heart, maybe because the mental dominance of the perception of that which you're saying is not true, but he perceives to be true. The truth is relative. So this is a very arduous point about trust, because what happened? How did it happen? What were the intentions behind it? Is it third-party news? Is it something that intangible that could never be proven? Right? Will be interesting. The Justice card doesn't come up too much at 99.9, but we'll see if it does. We'll see if it makes an appearance. All right, for Abigail now, I'm going to cut your cards. I want to give you a big hug, Abigail, and encourage everybody else in the room to give Abigail a great big hug. Love you lots, and wishing everyone in the chat the best in peace, prosperity, bliss, joy, abundance, happiness, well-being, heart, health, understanding. Judgment card. Fool reversed. Yeah, 7 of Wands. He's coming back. He's coming back, Abigail. I think so. He's going to come back, and he's going to tell, and there's going to be like a better feeling. You're going to be okay through this. This situation is going to do a boomerang. It's going to do a full circle. Let's get down into this. All right. It's good. You've got the card of soulmates and the abundance of. This is great. I love this when this card shows up reversed. This is coming in from Chakra. This reading wants me to let you know that you two aren't done yet. Whether it's karmically, soulmates, twin flames, whatever it might be, this is a deeper bond. This is a deeper connection. This is, a very spiritual, strong connection, okay? But the judgment as of late, like he made the call, like he couldn't stand the thought of it, let alone whether it was a true or a lie. It didn't matter. This person of yours couldn't stand the thought of it. And I think the reason behind it is because, look, the Lover's card is here. Because I love you too much, baby. So it's like, if he perceived that he was being betrayed, it's probably because his mind is hanging on too tightly to his love for you, right? And the thought of like, oh, what if that ever happened? Or if that ever happened, I would feel like this. But look, this person's coming back. This person's not getting far either. I feel like this could happen very soon as well. They're going to realize the mistake that they made. They're going to, your boyfriend, it's just, this person is going to miss you physically. This person is going to realize life is kind of not so much greener on the other side of the fence. And it's going to be like, I don't know what his sign is, but this has a feeling like it was all just like this big dramatic scene. And it was like a lot of finger pointing. Okay, we don't have the devil card up here, which is good. Because hopefully like, whatever was accusational or whatever was suspicious, if it's unprovable, it's kind of like I don't know if you're going to accept. I'm sure if your heart is definitely going to be open to it, but this is kind of like shown you in a way what your boyfriend's capable of if he's feeling unconfident about his trust in you. Or his trust for you, because this was like trust wavering. A reversal on a 3 is definitely like a wavering of trust. Like it's a ripple in that effect, right? So again, and there's walls up. Even when honesty is being betrayed or portrayed, when honesty is being emitted, it's getting shot down before it gets to the receiving ears. And that shows me that as well in that 7 of Wands. It's just an unwillingness to listen to reason. But reason and time have their season and they come calling. Okay? I think this person is going to come back and express a greater period of, they did what they did out of love, or they did what they did because they love you too much, just like that innate song that came up. Or they couldn't stand the thought of it, even if it was remotely had a possibility of being true. I think this is more a confirmation of, unfortunately, a low self-esteem, but fortunately the fact that this person is really head over heels for you, okay? And you want things just back to normal. Temperance is nice here because it shows that, if you're understanding of what this person's going through, you definitely gotta stand your ground and be like, you can't keep jerking me around and dumping me every time you get, you have to accept it, so that you're not like getting mad in return, right? And again, this is about your approach mentally to it. Hopefully not too much has occurred, but you just kind of tell this person full Tom Petty, you go ahead and believe what you want to believe. I love you, and it didn't happen, or that it didn't go down that way, or whatever. And you have to like walk the walk. You have to be about it. You can't like push or draw into it. You have to tell this person, it's like, almost by non-reactivity, you've got to like quench the drama that's occurred in this guy's mind. It's a lot of extra effort and energy for you. But once that's done, then you're fine. And you do that by just simply saying, hey, boyfriend, you go ahead and believe what you want to believe. I love you and there ain't no more to stay, right? If you give me one good reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. But if you need time to figure out the games of your own mind that don't allow you to feel the trust and the benevolence of my love, then that's not my problem. It's your issue. That's not my problem. Okay, and you're going to stay temperate through all that. He'll get it. He'll get it eventually. This person does not like being on the outs with you. You must taste like candy and smell like cinnamon. Abigail. Because you're an addictive person. You don't have an addictive personality. You're like an addictive person. People like and enjoy being around you. That's a very nice trait to have. Let's get a nice oracle message out just for Abigail, because she's going through a tough time. Okay. Oh, hopefully he's like not too clown shoes about it, but I don't see this actually even taking too long. Okay. This is like a big fiery flare up. Right, leftover soup from Mercury retrograde and Cancer season. It's like there's a little bit of soup left in the bottom of the pot. I didn't eat it. I don't want to eat it. Well, somebody should eat it up. Somebody needs to clean up this mess that we had here. Should do okay for sure. We'll get to Heart's Melodies in just a second after we finish talking to Abigail. Thanks, Tati. Manifestation, right? We just talked about one way of doing it, of aligning, what is perceptive truth versus what is real truth. This is similar to the magician in a regular tarot deck, this oracle, right? You can turn the tide in your favor, and you can do it through your behaviors, your non-reactive behaviors. You just go on and do yourself, and if this is somebody that you really want, leave yourself open to them for a little while. Don't worry about having it right there, right now, okay? Because this person needs to learn. You would be enabling him by chasing him down at this point in time to manifest what you want. It's almost saying like you got to turn your back to the light of the love in the relationship just for a little while, so that the other party, the person standing on the other mountain, breathing fire and light, they realize, someone's light is shined away from me, and then they can kick themselves in the ass and be like, what did I do? What did I really do? I would say stay open to this boyfriend, but be firm. Just be like, fine, you know what? You believe it? I'm going to go on manifesting because I did nothing wrong. Your karma is going to improve in this situation, right? If he pulled his love energy out under a misperception or disillusion, his karma will quickly turn that person back around, okay? So hopefully that makes sense for you. Does it make sense, Abigail? Very fiery, right? Whoo-wee! Yeah, Gandalf makes an appearance. If there's a chef's special dish of the day, message me for please if you can. Okay, well, we're not serving fish. Okay, we're not serving any fish this month. And we're just saying no to one-time use plastics. All right, that's the main thing. We can't totally get away from them. I know everybody, but whenever you have the opportunity, that little chance to be like, you know what, drinking through a straw doesn't make me feel good anyways. And then I drive down the highway with a big old gulp, fully tilted up. Well, thanks so much, Abigail. On Heart's Melodies, she came with another question. Okay, let me just scroll back. Thanks, Heart Melodies, and thanks, Tati, for allowing me to see that there. Okay. And Abigail, thanks for being on 99.9. I appreciate it. What does T feel? T mean feel? Is he related to T-Pain? What does T mean feel for me? Sorry. What does is he like bad boy, bad Leroy Brown? Do they just call him Mean T? Hey, Mean T, check this out. Oh, what? It's echoing again? No. Why does it do that? Is it because I get talking too loud? Probably. That's probably me talking too loud. Did it fix itself or is it still effed? Sorry, everyone. We'll take note of our moderators here. Gonna get, let me know. Todd, okay, absolutely. Welcome, Deirdre. Okay, Hearts, Melodies. Thanks for the super chat. And what does Todd? Thanks. Remember Bart Simpson, where he played a trick on the Flanders? And he's like, Rod, Todd, this is God. Oh, it's still affected? F my life right now about that. There, is that any better? Is it any better on that one? So, my question is, why does it keep doing that? Turn your gain on a mic down. I've only got one mic active. It's not a very good one either. Let's take... That's weird, because it came back and it was fine. Then it wasn't fine. Oh, here, let's try this. Is that better? Let me know, is that any better? Welcome, Deirdre. Appreciate that. That screen is good. Okay. Is it? And then we'll check the other one. How's that one? Oh, there we go. Hopefully that's better now. And welcome, Deirdre. Appreciate you for being here today. We're going to read for Hearts Melodies now. Thank you so much. No, it's not better? Well, what the heck? Let's try somehow. Vertical layers. Advanced audio properties. We got the balance. We need sync, offset, gain, audio input capture. Oh, now it's too low. Okay. Is that any better? How about that? How about now? Is it reverbing? Hi, Star Child. Hi, Star Child. I do personal readings. You can get in touch with me at legendarylovetribe@gmail.com. Thanks, Tati. I appreciate it. Is the sound still F? Is it still mangled? We're running some test programs today. Hi, November Snow. Welcome to the program. Dagnabbit, we might have to end the stream, actually. I got to get Hearts Melodies reading out here. Oh, it's better now? It's better. It's not so bad. Mercurus Retrogradus can just take a hike. It can just, like, absolutely get out of dodge. Because you know what? I didn't change anything. I'm right back to where I started when it all started reverbing and going wonky. I'll have to research into it. Thanks, Citron, and thanks, Deirdre, and thanks, Tati, for helping me out. Okay? Great. It's still echoing. It's probably just a room I'm in. There's an echo in the room that I'm in. You guys want to look around? Show you all my gribbly bibblies? Here, we can look around. I'll give you a look. There's no furniture in here or anything. Right? There's like nothing. It's just empty open space. So that's why it's probably echoing. Okay? Whee! Yay. Alright. Hearts Melodies. Mean T. Mean Green. Mean Joe Green in the Texas Tea. It's Todd. Rod, Todd, this is God. Okay. So annoying, the retrograde. Here, let me just turn it down. Let's see if I can turn it down just a little bit. There. Hopefully that's better. How do you know? You're not even here, Tati. Taro. You don't... Oh, maybe it's the... I think it's the room. But Tati thinks it's the mic. I don't know. I gotta figure this stuff out. But anyways, if you can hear me, Give me a thumbs up. If you think the audio is garbage, give me a thumbs down, because there's no point in going on if the audio is garbage. Okay? It's fine. Just leave it. And if it's really bad, like, is it really annoying? I need to know, people. I need to know. Tati, I'm just poking fun at you, right? She goes by up on the thing. So nice to have the new software, but we're still working all the bugs out, everyone. So give me a thumbs up if you think the sound is good, or type in yes. If the sound is garbage, type in no, and then we'll make a decision from there. We rely on you, the viewers, more than you ever know. If it wasn't for you, Heart's Melody says it's good. People are OCD. Okay, fair enough. But I do want to have the best quality. Absolutely. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for being here. All right. And I'll check into the microphones, hopefully before we go live again later tonight. All right. We can get some of that done. Sounds delicious. You're hiding in a closet. Hi, Camos. We're going to read for Heart's Melodies now. Wondering how how Todd feels about Heart's Melodies. That's what we're looking at. I want to wish everybody in the chat room the best in all things. Peace, prosperity, joy, bliss, abundance, happiness. Speaking of which, wow, this person likes you. This person really likes you. Okay? Wow, Two of Wands. This person might even be thinking about making a move towards you. Very nice, the Two of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Big time with extended family situations, circumstances. This person, I feel, is like in a very close-knit group, or this person's family is very close to them. Okay, so that could be affecting things. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This person is like trying to be patient. This person is like not knowing whether or not it's a good time to make its move. I think they're waiting for a clue or a sign from you, to be honest, Heart's Melodies. Before they open up, they want to hear from you. Okay? And it's like, don't worry about it. This person only has good things to say. This person only wants to be engaged in conversation that's centered in the moment. They don't want to talk about the past or weird stuff or gossip about other people. They're not about it at all. It's actually kind of nice. This person wants to connect and is actually very authentic, this Todd person. Okay? Messages as well could be coming in. You know, if he decides to make this offer, to you, right, to come in, he'll let you know. You'll probably get a text from this person in the next little while, okay? Probably in you know, it could be the short term, or it could be like, you know, at a time where you least expect it, you hear from this person, okay? And wow, more wands up here. Wands, wands, wands all day. The Four of Wands. This is good. This person is like marriage material. So wherever you stand on this person's life or this situation, this this person is like kind of chasing the quintessential dream. Let's change the camera onto this stuff here too, so you guys can see this. So what's going on? You might not be trusting what you're hearing about this person, Todd, okay? But Todd is actually very happy. He's actually in a very good place, okay? So that's nice energy. Let me just move that somewhere where we can see it better. Very good energy to have. Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. That's beautiful, Heart's Melodies, because there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fiery energy, and the sun is there with it as well. The sun is big time hanging over this person's life. It's almost like he has the Midas touch right now. Okay? Right? He's dreamy. Todd's dreamy. Yeah, I think you've made an impression on Todd. You know, if this person might be deciding or weighing whether or not they should make a move towards you, right? But I don't know why he feels like being with you, he'd have to like, I don't know, he's like, would be like clandestine about it a little bit. All right, these fives are up here. Okay, that's all right. I don't know that I really would invest a lot of time in this person, but if the opportunity comes along, I would take it. Two of Pentacles is there, right? This is kind of like the song and dance of playing the game. You could make your interest known a lot more clearly to Todd, I guess, in terms of what you're like wishing. But the pair of fives here, this is not worth investing a lot of time into either at this particular stage. It's nice to see the four of hearts up here because you can keep your options open at this time. You can sort of split the difference. It's like having Todd insurance. If Todd is someone that you want, I would say like keep that potential open, but don't stop living your life. Don't stop doing other things. Don't be worried to move past those thoughts at any time. Should another knight in shining armor or another beautiful, empathic, caring person come your way. The King of Swords is all about the romance, right? And I feel like you're attracting these people at this point in time, all right? But you're very careful again. You like to know people, I feel like deep down or on the long term before you're like moving into anything too deep with them, right? And the King of Swords is nice. This person could be wanting to hear from you as well, Todd. I think you set his mind. You could set his mind at ease if you talk to him about something. All right, as well. All right, so for whatever that's worth. But the sun is here, very nice. All these wands. This is like kind of like I'm thinking about it. I'm just gotta do it now. I'm thinking about it. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? The wands are all about that. The moments before the activation point. Okay, very much so. All right, and we'll get you a quick oracle. Oh, we got you did we get you an oracle card, Heart's Melody? And is the sound still effed up, Tati? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Big hugs to Heart's Melody for Todd. Mean T. I love that. We should just keep calling him Mean T. It's definitely me. Yeah, you've caught this person's eye, Heart's Melodies. So it's worth a try. It's worth a try. Communication will be good if you open up to it. And this person might make a move towards you. Awesome. That's good. That's really good. Okay, Camo wants to know, will I be able to live with my mom this year? And if so, how soon? And if not, how long? To wait till I can. But Mama said you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said trust in the good times, no matter how long it takes. Okay, Camos, we can definitely pull a few cards for that. All right. Thanks you for the likes. Thanks everyone for being a part of the program today. We're having some fun today on the Legends of Tarot. Okay. Okay. It seems as though, here, let me get the other camera out for you, Camel. Okay. You got a pair of deuces here. You got an ace of swords. This is kind of nice. I would allow this to be progressive. Be patient with this. This could happen in like 1 to 2 months, I feel. Okay. Maximum. It's saying if it hasn't happened in 8 weeks, it's long gone. But I have you here within 8 weeks of the overall situation. So I don't know if 2 months makes sense, but as well, the Ace of Swords, the power of the truth in your hands, you can probably bring a quickening about it too. You probably could just go for it all and say, I want to make it happen now. I want to, so that could be, I'm just kind of asking what would happen if you did, right? Oh, it came really close, but it wasn't quite there. Yeah, kind of wait like you've been doing for the time to be right on this, all right? And again, make sure that with every intention and communication, you got to sprinkle a little love in there. You got to be showing a lot of love for appreciation for mom, because mom has taken a lot here, okay? She's your tribe, she's your soul family too. So making sure you're sprinkling it in with love, and like you're making offerings of help, assistance, anything you can do. And that definitely assists the situation, right? Rather than being strung out or feeling like blindfolded or feeling like opportunities have been cut in half due to like where you're living or your living arrangement or your situation. It's definitely going to be like this two-way street that goes on. So sprinkle all the communication with some sugar and spice and love. You attract more flies with honey, so to speak, all right? So again, perhaps an offering could be used to your favor to like appease somebody in the situation, your mom or the situation. Okay, Camel? You don't know your mom gets a new house in 2 months? Ah, I see. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Congrats on the new house for your mom. That's wicked. Wicked awesome good, I mean. All right. So we're here. You're here on Free Question Friday. Thanks to everybody for the super chats. Holy moly, curmudgeon and Bowley, like our board filled up today. I'm just going to take a quick breather. Got to check how long we've been online for. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, we're gonna give the reader a little break. Welcome. Oh, Jasmine Moore. It's been a minute. I see you, Miriam. Yeah, there's no line. I picked the questions at random. Okay. Well, not at random. It's like, yeah, well, it's kind of is at random. But it's about divine timing. Miriam L., when will Marwin start communicating with me? 2, right? 2 of hearts. Really start communicating? There's a date coming. Okay. This person's going to be inspired to, like, take you out. Okay. There's 2 of hearts. This is a romance. This is a togetherness. This is like an evening. This is like a night out at a 5-star restaurant. Okay. Could get big communications coming in that venue. What is Philip thinking and feeling about me currently? Looks like he's evaluating the value of sort of what's going into the relationship on either side. He's playing very carefully. Could be playing hard to get as well. Okay? Hi, Natalie K. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while, and we haven't seen Jasmine Moore in a hot minute either. It's really good. Yeah, you got 2 of hearts. Yeah, share something with you. Yeah, the 2 of hearts definitely means that. I'll offer you something, share something with you. Hi, Aaron Shine. Appreciate you for being here. Natalie K is here too. I'm just taking a moment out to just kind of hang with you people in the chat. Check it out, everyone. We got new technology. We're learning together through the bugs, trying to get it all worked out. Getting all worked up. What? Why? Well, that's a big question. Question of why. I don't know. That's just what the card said. Came out as a King of Diamonds. It's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy there. Okay. So that's the King of Diamonds for you. Doesn't play around. Doesn't mess, so to speak. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We had some good fun this morning. And everybody, we're probably going to end the stream pretty soon. Okay? And then we're going to come back later this evening. Here, let me do the thing. I'm not very coordinated at it yet. We're going to be unboxing the Oracle of E cards on Friday night program. It's called the Midnight Spesh. Look for it. It'll say Live Tarot, the Midnight Spesh. If you guys want to come in and join us for an unboxing. Okay? Should be good. Yeah. And now we're echoing again. It's so, it's funny. I'm not changing it. Oh, it boosted it back up. Let's try that. Hopefully that's better. I think I found the right setting. There's a little dial on the thing that's goes up and down. So hopefully, I realize when the bar is in the red, it echoes. So I got to find the sweet spot for it here. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Depends how loud I'm going to talk, I guess. Hopefully it's not this microphone. I got it plugged in. It's a new one. It's my Snowball. Dun, 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 dun. It's a microphone. let me know. Thumbs down, thumbs up. It'd probably be good if I end the stream here right away then and work on some of these technical issues. We'll have to call... it's not echoing on this screen, but it's echoing on this screen. It's good now. Yeah, so it's that setting. I'm pretty sure it's that setting. Hey, Super. Thanks for being here. Leo. Leo. How are you? How art thou? Loving this Leo season. Loving some of the fiery energy, like a lot of willpower, right? It's like a divine masculine month, kind of like a lot of action points and getting things going. Okay. That's a good question, Miriam. Let's put that into context. So I feel as if the context of the question is like how long before you like awakened your root chakra to how long you awaken your crown chakra, right? These energy centers, they're always awake. They're always there. It's about tapping into them and like having them balanced and fixing them in, right? And when all that's right, then it like the opening can just happen like a pinball machine. It can go all ding, 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 all 7 times, right? Echoing now. The heck? Well, I guess we'll just have to end the stream then. I thought I had this thing figured out, but I guess I don't. Can you hear the birds outside? Or is it just better here on this one? Is that all it is? Luke. Maybe I just need to set the microphone further away. Right? Or I need it closer up. One of the two. I'm so awake, it's freaky. I hear you. We could do the ASMR with the echo. Is it still super echoey? Hi, Ange Love Tarot. Hi, Super. You're awake. It gets a little freaky deaky. Some of the feelings, yeah, some of the symptoms, like symptoms, they're don't end. We're coming back in a little while, Super. You can hear him chirping. Hopefully, I got to fix the audio here. I thought I had all the other audio turned off, but it sounds better on this. Okay. It's great on the close-up, but when we move to this one, it's not so good. Okay, I think I can fix that. So this is the one where it's busted. And this one's good. Okay, so let's do this. Go here, do that, this. Video input capture, add existing, we'll do that. Okay, there, hopefully that's better. You guys let me know if that's better. Hopefully we got it figured out. Because I have I have one microphone and 2 of cameras. One of microphone, oh, now they're both echoing. The other one too. So strange. Okay, let's try this. Let's take it right out. Remove that one. Yeah. Scene 2. I'm going to add this. Create new. Okay. Okay. And now it's good, or it wasn't good? That's too funny. Thanks you guys for helping me work these bugs out. I appreciate it all. Yeah, it could be Gurkerus Metrograde. I am in an echoey room. I may just need to move a whole bunch of furniture over into that other corner. Oh, and now it's not fine? Okay, let's try this. There, is that better? Is that working now? Okay, yeah. Woot woot, it's better now? That's good. Sounds great now. Okay, well that's deceived. That's weird. Because it's not showing me anything on my audio bar. That's funny. Stop it! Just stop touching it. Just fix your stream. It sucks. I get it. I totally get it. We'll work out these problems. We'll get it happening and going. Don't mess with it. All right. There, we're good. We're good. Thanks, everyone. Oh no, now it's low. Sounds fine. Oh God, Mercury, just go direct already. I should have known better than to get this off the ground during a Gurkhas Metro town. I know it doesn't. I'm just being playful. The chat is lagging for you. Yeah, who cares? Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, just stop telling me how bad it is. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So maybe I just need to refresh the page. I'll probably lose the whole feed. Oh well. We're gonna say goodbye anyways. It's too much. I'll try and get it right. Okay. I don't think it is. I see like super. It's not right. Angie Tarot, effing right. I don't know. Is it really that laggy? Is there a lot of people? Oh, here. Let me go down. That's strange. Concurrent viewers. Okay, what do we got? I don't even know what's going on. But thank you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for trying to get this up. I'm glad that it ran good for most of the program. I'm so glad it ran good for most of the program. Maybe in my chat is laggy. Like I just saw Ange Love's LOL. So that's probably like, it was laggy off the start. It was really messed up. I think maybe what I did is I opened up the OBS in 64-bit. I need to open it up in the 32-bit. Okay. Oh yeah, fade, transition. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not a pro at this. So sound is good, but the chat is laggy. And it's quiet, but you can hear me. Yeah, I got a lot of bugs. Well, thanks for letting me know, everybody. We'll try and get it figured out for the next program. If the Mercury retrograde's going off, we're too loud, we're too quiet, we're too laggy, we're too far ahead of the game. But yeah, and thank you, do 32. I don't know what do Leo. Still waiting for readings for the signs, but we can hear you. Do 32. I don't know what that means, but we can try it. Could do Leo, but what I have to do now is I have to end the chat because we're gonna come back in about 2 or 3 hours with the midnight special. Stay tuned for that, everyone, please, because it's gonna be good. All right, we've got the Oracle E coming up. Don't yell. Okay, I'm gonna have to call in Scorpio butt cheeks. Yeah, I know, it's funny. Everyone's trying to help, and I'm getting super frustrated. Because that's what happens, right? You try and help someone, and then like, and you're like, I'm just trying to help. Want me to read? You could do a reading. You said instead of 60, do 32. Oh, yeah, do 32. Oh, right. Derp. Oh, I feel like such a dingus. I just non-linear. And it's quite warm. It's cooking hot in here. All right. So if you guys want it, in a couple hours, come on back. We'll unbox this and we'll do our nighttime program. Lots of different programs coming through on the channel today. And it's exciting to have you guys. And I was super happy to everyone that participated in the chat. Okay. And I will be working over the next few hours to try and get some of these bugs out for a better viewing experience. I might even like turn on a private stream and invite somebody to come and check it all out and make sure that it was good. All right. The worst is when someone tells you to relax and you're just fired up. Yeah. My favorite is, you know what you should do? I'm like, really? What? Okay. What should I do? Right? So I'm going to shave. So we're going to get the lighting guys hopefully back in here. All that good stuff. All right. Yeah, we'll try it on 32. This was the first. I tried this one on 64, and it might be right. I think I remember reading somewhere that if you have it on set to 32, the lag's not so bad. Okay. And Super, thanks for coming in. If you're new here, please drop me a comment or hit the like and subscribe button. We go live on the regular around here. We spit a lot of tarot. I don't really read for the signs too often. We read for the people here. Okay, so that's pretty good. I told you so. That's a fun one too, isn't it, Deirdre? Yeah. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Just all in a huff.
freaking out and I just want to freak out. Don't tell me not to freak out because I'm freaking out over here and you're just trying to help and I know, but it's super confusing because nothing's being communicated without some level of Mercurus reverbus in the whole picture. Okay? It would be good. All right, we're going to get one more group message up from the spiritual, okay? Cheeky wants to come in and say goodbye. So we'll let Cheeky come in and say goodbye and give a message for all of us. And then we'll go, okay? All right, everyone. I had a great time here on the program with you. I appreciate you all for coming. And remember, if you want, you can hit up the super chat line and I can do your own personal spirit messages, reading and channeling. All right, so it's fun if you want to do that. But I'm going to give one for everybody right now before we go. It says like this. Life. Remember life? Life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was Mother. Make fun today by silently inserting the words Mother into the middle name of everyone you come in contact with. Ben Mother Franklin, Grandpa Effin Bob, or the lady from Effin Accounting, right? Remember? Now she's Carol Effin Cooper instead of Carol Cooper from accounting. It'd be tight. You'd get a laugh out of it, all right? So it'd be good. Somehow it makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable if they're done by Carol Effin Cooper rather than just Carol Cooper, right? It's going to be a great effing day, and I want you all to have an absolutely fabulous time, all right? So it's going to be great. We try to keep it PG-13, but they gave me a job and I told them we're going to have to be 18 plus because I can't do shit without swearing. All right? It just doesn't fucking work, all right? But I don't make you think that takes away from my ability to send love and receive love, okay? Because it's just how I'm expressing. And I don't have the lexicon like that other fucking guy. You ever wonder why he's so crazy? It's because his brain's on meltdown. All right, so it's good. Do some fireball. Yeah, you could drive down into East Hawthorne or Harlem or whatever city you're in, maybe the south side of Chicago, and get yourself a case of whiskey and drink yourself into oblivion. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You see what happens to people that do that. You want to make sure you keep it in moderation, everyone, okay? Maybe we'll see you a little later tonight. All right, join up for the other program. This is Technical Director Scorpio Buttcheeks signing off. All right, so thank you for that, Cheeky. Thank you for that. Cheeky is bae. That's funny. Do a shot, all right? And remember, 99.9 thanks. Tati Torres Tarot, network affiliate, thanks to Patreon. Saruchi, earning points over there in the Legendary Love Tribe levels, okay? Thank you. Special shout out to our sponsors of the month, the United Collective of Aquatic Life, reminding you, just say no to single-use plastics, all right? They're good people over there, all right? And we can't forget our main sponsor, and we're out, by the way. Yes, we have to mention our main sponsors, the good people over there at the Real Thank You Water. Okay, the Real Thank You Water. Remembering, when you think water, think thank you, and then it becomes more refreshing, all right? So stay tuned, everybody. We're going off air, but we will be back on in a little while, and hopefully we'll have the audio and the chat delay stuff figured out. Should be quite a time. Thanks again so much. I got to find the buttons to shut down the stream, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye for now.